May 22nd, 2018, Tuesday. A brand new day. How beautiful life is, how wonderful it is to live, how marvelous it is to breathe. How delightful to know that these beautiful blessings will exist forever. May God protect us from giving advice to crude people who refuse to understand. We are created in need of care. We are born, and our parents tend to us. We fall ill, and we crave attention. The sky thundered, how beautiful. The rain drizzled, drop by drop. Thousands of drops visiting the earth from the heavens. A gift to the soil, a grace within grace from the skies. The earth, unaware. Today, the Almighty granted me the chance to see a room I entered 20 months ago. How could I have known on the night of September 11, 2016, that I would see that same room again on May 22nd, 2018? That night, for the first time in my life, I smelled a foul odor, but it had vanished from the room. Perhaps some quality of my friends in the prison had permeated the space. The room was both odorless and filled with light. In the end, the force that inspired these lines also compelled me to write this. The most beautiful sight on the way to that room was a soul standing in prayer in the space between the stairs. My God, it was like the image of a budding spring flower blossoming there. Ultimately, fate, without fault in the metaphor, had made tens of thousands of people the roots of an olive tree, spreading through time and space, radiating light. The olive is a symbol of peace. The sacred souls in the prison were representatives of safety and tranquility. What happens in life? What doesn't happen in life? Evening fell, after a rainy afternoon. Oh, how nostalgic. There were afternoon rains. Ankara's rainy days came to mind. There's De Gaulle Street. The most beautiful years of my university life were spent in Barcelona. Trees lined both sides of the 2nd Street sidewalks. Lush leaves, buildings not too tall. And the sky. Everything I did was for you. Our lives should follow this principle: everything I do for you. On weekends, we'd line up for bread at Hawk Ekmek. An old man said, "Things are good now." He recounted, "I lived through times when we got bread with ration cards. Streets, trees, and a passing Ankara." In 4th or 5th grade, our teacher taught us a song that began, "Ankara's stony road, surrounded by enemies." For some reason, the concept of enemies was always imposed on us. Yet today, Anatolia has opened its heart to befriend every nation and tribe. It was a voice from a grand assembly.